In this video, we're going to discuss exactly how you can go and get the American Express Centurion card. And we're going to discuss, is it worth it? Should you get it? What are the benefits? How you can qualify? And then I'm going to break down my favorite top 3 cards. And if you want more information about that, check out our other videos on the cards that we've done. But first of all, let's jump right into it. American Express Centurion card, commonly referred to as the Black card, is the most exclusive and prestigious credit card available. Why? Because it's invitation only and it allows you a status of having that Black card, and it symbolizes wealth and luxury. Like once you get the Black card, you're golden. So the question is, do I have the Black card? I'm gonna make a reveal at the end. The average net worth of somebody who has got a Black card is $11.4 million. And their average household income is $1.8 million. And their average age is 57 years old. This is something I found completely cool. The average amount of properties that a Black card holder owns is 6. So let's talk about how you can apply and how you can become eligible. So first of all, it's invitation only, and there's only about 100,000 Black card holders worldwide. And 20,000 of them only are in the US. So out of our total population, which is over 350 million people, there's only 20,000 card holders. And you've got to be a big spender, right? To qualify for this card, you got to spend over $250,000 a year. That's the minimum, and they'd like to see you spend over $1 million. Also, you've got to have an AMEX card to apply. Like you can't get it if you don't have an AMEX card. So step 1, get an AMEX card. Step 2, spend over $250,000 on that American Express card. So let's break down the fees and costs. So it's $10,000 initiation, $5,000 per year annual fee. So some of the benefits is that you have 24/7 concierge service for traveling, dining, events, and more. You got travel benefits, access to the Centurion lounges, the Priority Pass lounges, Delta Sky Clubs, private jet services, and personalized travel planning. So to me, it sounds like most of this stuff is for traveling, right? You got access, you call somebody up, you want a ticket to the Nets game, you want a ticket to the Chiefs games to go watch Patrick Mahomes, or you want to go take a private jet to go watch them play in Germany this year or London, wherever the hell they're playing. Say, you know what? Call up, get your travel agent. So that's one of the major benefits. And you get a complimentary Clear membership, right? The combination of Clear with global entry or pre-TSA is a game changer if you travel a lot. Like Clear jumps the line, and then pre-TSA makes you not have to take off your shoes and your belt and your computers out of your everything like that. And then global entry allows you to not have to go through customs. You just scan your passport. So there's no limit, but also with American Express cards, there's generally no limit. So there's a business version and there's a personal version, and you can use it for buying expensive stuff. Like you want to go buy a yacht, you swipe it, you buy it. You want to go buy a $170.4 million painting, you can do that as well. So how does it compare to other cards? The annual fee of the American Express Platinum card is $695, and you get 100,000 membership rewards points after spending $6,000 in the first 6 months, which I do. The American Express Platinum allows you to also get upgrades, also go to lounges, and the Delta Sky Club also allows you to go to lounges. So those 2 cards will almost do the exact same thing as having the Black card. So having those 2 cards, and they'll be cheaper than spending the $5,000 per year and the $10,000 initiation. With the Platinum card, you can get Centurion lounges, Priority Pass lounges, and the Delta Sky Club and more. And you get a $200 airline credit and a $200 hotel credit, $240 in digital entertainment credit, $300 in Equinox credit. You get 5 times points on flights and hotels, but it's really about having that concierge, having access to the VIP stuff, and really having the title of I've got a Black card. And I had American Express reach out to me about 4 years ago and say, hey, did you know you spent like $700,000 on your credit card? And we'd like to get you as a customer. At that point in time, I didn't use them, and maybe I should, but now everything's American Express. How does it compare to other cards? I would say American Express is probably, just as a brand, is the preeminent brand. Like a lot of merchants won't even take an American Express because they know if I charge an American Express and I tell American Express that I want that money back, the chargebacks, it's one of those things that they're always going to side with their customer, and they're always going to give their customer their money back. And so merchants know that Visa, MasterCard, Discovery, all those other cards out there, there's going to be less chargebacks that are going to affect the merchant. And with American Express, there's going to be a lot more chargebacks. The Centurion card has become a cultural tool reflecting its status as a symbol of wealth and luxury. Card holders include Oprah Winfrey, Kanye West, Kim Kardashian, Lindsay Lohan, Beyonce, Britney Spears, Denzel Washington, and Jerry Seinfeld. And I'm sure there's a lot more. It's a big flex, right? You can flex and say, I got a Black card. So to summarize, to conclude, if you are looking for whether the Centurion card is the right card for me. Let me just tell you right now, if you don't spend at least $250,000 or more, just wipe that off your list right now. If you are like an entrepreneur and you're spending millions of dollars, this could be a good flex for you. It might offer some travel benefits, and it might be a good card to have. I've got a friend of mine who's got the black card, super proud. I got several of them, and one of the things they tell me is, I've got the black card. They've never told me that this is a great benefit, but I would imagine that the more money that you spend with American Express, the more valuable you are as a customer. So if you're like the basic requirements where you're spending $250,000 or $1 million, you're probably not that important to them. But if you're spending millions of dollars a month, that means they're making lots of money from you, because the average credit card company makes 3 to 4% per dollar of what you charge. So if you're spending $1 million a month, they're making 3 to 4% of that as profit. Therefore, you're valuable to them. So the more money that you spend, and the reason that they're trying to attract high net worth individuals is you're a profit center for them. Therefore, they can reinvest into yourself. So unless you're spending millions of dollars a month, I don't think the American Express benefits you. I don't think it benefits me. I don't think it's something I would get. I believe that I can get just as much with the American Express Delta Platinum, the American Express Platinum, and those are the two cards that I would recommend if you're brand new and starting off in business. And then if you're spending more and more money, I would recommend the Southwest Chase card, the Southwest Prime card, the Southwest Marriott card, and then really you don't need any other cards. You can definitely get the Capital One Venture card. I use that one as well. But let me know, what's your favorite card? Do you want the black card? Do you want the Centurion card? Was this video valuable to you? Let me know, and we'll talk to you in the next one. Peace.